The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Trying to find room. It's Warren. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's low. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Ball handed off. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Dropping back. It's Wood. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. Which is going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Trying to find some room. It's Montgomery. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing
On the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Picks up 4. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
38 on to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense on the field to take over. Looking to throw. It's Wood. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hand. It's Bishop. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Bishop. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Bishop. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. They get him to the ground, and it's 1st down now at the 28.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Makes the grab on the move. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the move now. Looking for 6.
Touchdown. Number 84 with the carry.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Here's the target, and it's complete. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Coverage team brings down the returner. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking for some space. It's Bishop. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Wood. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his big tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Because how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Will take over. First and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Warren. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Grab near the sticks. It's Warren. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves left out of the pocket. Has it back to the end zone. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Point after, not right through. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. To throw, it's Wood. He escapes the pocket. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback operating an empty set. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
That's a lot to overcome on 3rd and very long like that. The second down sack was huge and put this defense in a really good position there.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Warren. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Tailback with another carry. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Graham behind the line. It's Warren. And make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Oh, a reverse. Putting toward the end zone. Extra point try coming now. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Scanning the field. It's Wood. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. We make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Booker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll run it to the left. Running through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. One more play before they head to the locker room. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move and a make. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Wood. He's running out of time here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. They get the completion. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to pass. It's Wood. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense comes out to start this drive. They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Play fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 38 on to punt it away.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And that's
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Bishop. As the first down is still going. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Wood. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Catch is made down the middle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing the 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here. Lets it go. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Important 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pocket breaking down. Wrap down the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Defense is coming after him. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're not giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out, but now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Extra point splits the uprights. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Scanning the field. It's Wood. Looking deep down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Working clock with the ground game. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
on the screen.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Looking downfield. It's Wood. That's caught. It's Bishop. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. So the important touchdown, Kirk, but that was just the first part. Now they got to execute the onside kick, hope for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, over there all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Boy, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a 1st down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Behind the line, it's Booker. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Oh, and it's intercept, a terrible mistake late in the game. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Back to throw. It's Wood. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Game time, about a minute to play in regulation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long.